Hi, today we will talk about really quick what is the meaning of indeterminate form. Indeterminate form, they are very important for calculus. When we are learning the calculus for the first time and the teachers, they use the word indeterminate, and it is a common misconception what is indeterminate. So in a simple way, indeterminate is a way in mathematics. It is a way we say in mathematics that we don't know the value yet. We don't know the value yet. That means it needs further calculations. So that is the literal meaning of indeterminate form. And the only indeterminate form which requires further calculation or work are these. If it is 0 over 0, infinity over infinity, one over. If you end up in any calculation, when you're starting the calculation and you end up in something like this, that means the question is asking for further calculations. Now, apart from that, there are certain other properties which are really important. These are not indeterminate form, but in general, there are other properties. So important things when you are calculating the limits and you are dealing with the calculus. When we have a 0 in the numerator by any other number, it will give you 0 as the answer. Another thing, if you have any number in the numerator, but in the denominator, if you have a 0, it will give you either plus or minus infinity. Now, plus and minus infinity will depend whether it is coming from the left or from the right. That will define plus and minus. Other important things would be when we have infinity in the numerator and 0 in the denominator. That will again give you plus minus infinity. Right? If you have a 0 in the numerator and infinity in the denominator, the result would be 0. If you have any number in the numerator and infinity in the denominator, it will give you a 0, and infinity in the numerator, any number will give you positive, because we are talking about a positive number. These are some of the important things that would be really helpful, and these are a little bit confusing at times for many students. So if you take into consideration these few things, evaluating the limits would be relatively easier. We box them so that you can check them. And again, these are the only indiscriminate forms that requires more work. I hope it makes sense. If it does, then please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye.